What is up, YouTube? It's CornishRatBeard here, and we are back in with another Xindi episode in our 10 episode challenge. So I hope you're doing well, and if I can, I'm going to try and make your day just that little bit better by bringing you some epic Star Trek New Horizons content. So we're going to dive straight back into the action. We are in the middle of taking out primitives as we speak with General Philip the Slug. Now let's just carry on fast speed, why not? We did get this ancient Xindi warship, but it's pretty pants. It's not the best, but I guess it's better than nothing right now. I mean, I'll take it. So yeah, we got that new planet, and we do have what do we have? Energy credits from jobs, shortage of deuterium. Okay, so that'll probably be our new planet, right? So who was that? Let me see, where are you? It's down here. Do you have, yeah, look, at a commercial district. We're gonna have to demolish that just to get us back, because we need some deuterium and we're gonna have to get it from somewhere. Not sure where, but we do have a few things happening here. Obviously there is a cultural shock going on right now and all the rest of it, but hopefully that will stabilize as our population dives down on there. Okay, so we got some research. Oh, post cost on the Hollow Theatre is something I do want to get out of the way. The fusion power core looks pretty good as well. What should we go for? Let's go for some of this early tech. The Trill want to give us an embassy, and we don't mind that. Keep at it over this side of things. Naval capacity is a bit of a problem right now. I might get rid of that ancient war ship, because I mean, it's doing piracy suppressant right now. I suppose that's pretty good, right? Anyway, so we are bombing right now. So I think, are we? Yes, we are. Well, bomb then. I think they're bombing. Yes, didn't we say yes to this already? Bomb away, please. Bomb away. Population. No, armies. Alright, so it's not, I don't think it is bombing that one. Let's see if it will make a difference if we go over and bomb this one. I mean, we have 280 in the transportation fleet there, but I don't know if we want to risk it. I mean, 228, I guess we could do it. Let's get some of this technology out of the way a second. Insult efficiency. Orbital hospital, and yeah, the hospital complex, definitely. Next stage, hull construction. Now that might lead down a decent route. No, they're not bombing. So what is going on here then? You've got a garrison which is a lot smaller. So maybe I might just see if we can land our armies on it without having any devastation. Yeah, try it to see what happens. I'm curious to see if you're going to land or not. If we lose them, we'll buy more. Simple as that. Not to worry. We've still got the 4 out of 4 star bases going on here, so we're going to have to wait a little while for that. Yep, you guys are building what I want you to build. Okay, so they have started the fight. We are making short work of them. Philip Hall, General Philip Hall. Yeah, the slaves are rallying, aren't they? We're going to have to look at that as well. See what we got going on in the species here, if we can see if we can sort that out. So yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be a problem here. We have to replenish our troops, but looking good. It's too risky. The dangers of ignorance are greater. Yeah, we'll just go with that.
Has seized a planet.
Right, nice. We've seized it. We've only seized it. We haven't actually taken it. It's just occupied by us. Maybe it's because we need the whole system. So we let them sort themselves out down here. Get back up to strength. And then we'll head over there. Maybe we could go back up and start bombing. Will it bomb? I don't know. Try it anyway. We'll try it. If not, we'll just take them the old-fashioned way. So we're going to look at some species here. So what have we got? It's just you guys. Do we want to give them rights? Set rights. Citizenship, slaves. I guess we could keep them as slaves for now. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Do we keep them as slaves or not? Not quite sure on that one. Listening post, maybe? Next stage plasma energy weapon. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yep, good. Transportation fleet. Maybe I will just grab another one. A few more of these armies here. Reptilians. Do we have any slaves now that we can sort out? No. Do we? Yeah, we do. We could. No, they're deep strike commandos. Slave army. No, because they're not actually slaves, are they anymore? That's the trouble. Primates, insectoids. Yep, good shout. Good shout, Cornish. I don't know if it's quite random, if it's, you know, it might be random when you do that, actually. I'm not sure. We've got some troops being made there. Alright. So yeah, I'll build them back up again, and then we'll come back and have a look to see what we've got. Ship upgrade cost minus 25%. Can't really ignore that. So yeah, I'll give it a little cut here, and then we'll see what it's all about in just a second. Alright, so bringing you back in, and a few things have happened. This place is about to rebel. I've had to use the army that was here with a new general, just to try and stop the rebellion happen here. Military policing research time is 30 days. If you go to situation log, the general was present. I think we've done that. Let me just see here. Yeah, it's here. Let me go to armies. 1 second. Embark a minute. You research the project. Try that. I think I might have just landed. But oh, okay, we got a tradition. So unlocks a specially trained squad of Xindi special forces. Yeah, we do that. That'll be good. Understood. Okay, the reptiles agreed to train and lead an elite team of Xindi across the species to crew the ship regardless if they were to return home alive. That's awesome. Yeah, and we got a couple of other little sort of missions that were happening out there. Just, you know, like distress call and a plague. Usual sort of thing. So now it's happening now. Complete. So that's good. Okay, well done. We've managed to sort that out. Ooh, hello. That was handy. That was really good. Maybe I should have sent General Philip for that one. So did that help me out though? Let's have a look. Oh, it did. It proper sorted it out. Oh, I like that. And it gave us loads of goodies as well. So that was really handy because now we could probably get this fleet here sent over to here to help out. Because nothing's happening here unless we land an army. So we're not bombing right now, which is really annoying. So we're going to need that. Can we just add to it? No, we can merge though. I probably will just merge them when they get here and get rid of the general for now. That'll be fine. Maybe I want a little bit more, do I? I don't know. Well, if you're not going to do anything... there's a lot of upgrading to be done. Where else? Is it just down there? It is, isn't it? Maybe we could go down here and see if you will bomb this place. Let's try that. Sabotage. Now we're getting sabotage. The axe will not go unpunished. Absolutely not. Bombing. Yeah. I want to try and bomb it if we can. What is it like otherwise? Armies. 203. It's not bad. It was an honest mistake. Distress call. Pose a fine for the violation of the protocol. We want unity. Unity is better, I guess. It is better.
Special project complete.
Excellent. More unity gains. This is fantastic. That is really good. What are we doing here? United Federation of Planets have got a 7k fleet. Okay, so they are obviously a lot stronger than us. Science. Help out with the science, please. Always be helping out the science. We need it. We need it. Yeah, so have you got here yet? Both fleets here, both of the troop transport fleets. Who's this? Is that a science ship? Right, you guys and you guys, can you merge? Merge up. Wow, have you seen this look? See how much he leveled up? This other dude. Because he did that. He sorted it out. That is crazy. Well, we want Philip in charge of that. Reinforced hull, armoured hull. Let's go with the armoured hull. Sounds good. Next stage hull. Starbase level 2. I'll take that. Absolutely. Right, what we got? 284. We can do this now, can't we? So let's try and take this whole system. Land the armies. Passing trader. Purchase it immediately. We need the Latinum. Okay. Well, I want to buy it because it helps out research a lot. So we need 100. So we only need to buy like a little bit. So purchase it like that. Landing armies can be hostile. Yeah, we know that. Relic is available. Definitely attempt rare experiments. This relic's really good, guys. The time crystal. If you haven't had it yet, then definitely purchase that the way I just did it. If you don't have enough money at the time, you can just buy it. And as you can see, it's going to give us a chance, a 33% chance to get one of these researches done. So always worth it. Right, so we're getting this now. Hopefully that works out and we get both planets. So the fleet, you're down here. Are you bombing it? Yes, you are. We hear the bomb noises. That is great. We can roll straight down into that one as well. This is going good. We do need to look at the naval capacity though. So keep an eye on that. Alright, you need a bit of love. So maybe we can move some of you off and onto here. Yes, that could be a good idea.
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
I guess. Right, let me just... what we want to do, we want to resettle from here. No, we don't do. We want to resettle from there. No, to here maybe. Oh, I don't know. I mean, it could work out there fine. We'll try it. Let's have a look, shall we? All right, let's go to you. Unemployed. Let's just send you straight over. Colonist. There you go. That'll do for now. That will do. Space to buy stuff, but we don't really need to. Not until it upgrades. Right, so I don't think we did get... Did we get that system? I don't see the new planets here. Or did we? I don't know. Let's have a look. No, it's just occupied still. This planet is occupied. So how do we go about... General Philip, you'll know. How do we go about sorting this out? I want the planet. That's what we got to do, but how do we go about getting it? Because I mean, there's no like finish the war business going on here, is there? We've occupied it, but that is all. Can't really do anything with it, can we? Yeah, see, look, going back over to this one here that we took, that actually becomes Xindi up here. As you can see. Slaves radicalizing. Not good.
Technology secured.
Compressed plasma cannons. Can you provide some more information on that? The plasma cannons even further creates highly volatile and destructive bolts, heavily damage the hull of the enemy vessels. And the tunneling. Quantum tunneling allows each plasma bolt to penetrate the armor. Ooh, the tunneling does sound good actually. I'm going to go with the tunneling. What can we get here? Maybe we should start hitting this up now. Defense grid on the star bases. You know, I see that and I think got to be done. Yeah, we need to send the troops down there. We probably don't need many right now, so we'll do that because they're going to bomb them anyway. As we can see here, armies are bombing them. That's good. So we'll probably be able to get this place. It's got messed up because it has like 2 planets in the same system and it's all a bit, you know, crazy. Naval capacity. We'll go with that. And now, everything all right up here?
Technology secured.
Obviously, things aren't great with the stability. You do need an entertainment complex. Well, you do have one. So we need it upgraded. What will help, actually, So if we get rid of one of these for a mo, go for the Unity. This one. Just double checking everything else because that does, I think that does do a little bit for the amenities. Research and, well, we do need it anyway, so I'm going to go for it. It's research and Unity. Anything else we need for the moment? No, so I'm going to start that. Might as well get the ball rolling there. Right, where is General Philip? You're on your way. That's fine. So we do still have the observation posts. So it is interesting. Very interesting that we haven't actually taken these yet. Not sure what else to do here. I mean, we've landed troops. It should, in theory, be ours. Diplomacy doesn't really do anything else for us. So I don't know what we can do with it if we can't build on it. That's the trouble. Unless it eventually becomes ours, I don't know. They have gone too far. Maybe we need to change our approach. Slave riots. Modifier added for 10 years, given follow effects. That is not good. They are going too far. Conquer planet. Let's do that. Conquer planet, speech technically military. When to complete this mission, we'll annex the planet to our empire and save the population. That's pretty much all we had to do. Let's just do that. We don't actually forcefully have to take them. We're just conquering the planet, look. So yeah, let's just do all that. We won't even bother with these now. Let's bring them back. Home? That's the way to do it. It's just push that, I think. Right, okay. We need to get a new scientist here. Not really anyone decent for the job. Normally research. Maybe you, but I'll just double check again. Field manipulation. What is it that we need? Engineering. What are you? Industry and things like that. Yeah, that's what we need. Where are they? Let's go to leaders. Scientists. We are losing energy credits quite a lot there. Let's just get another one. See if something else comes in. Yes. Oh, wow. That was so good. So worth it. Right, grab you into the technology spot here. All right, so let's sort this scientist situation out then. So yeah, we got those ones, but we did manage to get the Spark of Genius. So my computer decided to crash. The game did crash. This is the second time that the game itself has crashed. So it's pretty worrying. So I've had to come back here. Luckily, that's the reason now I've got autosave on at the moment, because it just randomly just boots me back to the desktop at the moment. So maybe there's a little bit of a bug, or you know, something that's going on, because I've never crashed while playing this game. So we're back in. Be a bit of a random cut there, but no problem. So we have put him in charge now. Where am I looking? Technology, which is great. Really good. I think it was a +10 anyway. We're just looking for another +10 for this one, because that would be quite handy. Resources, because I've had to boot the game up, we can see there that they are full, low stability on Vega Prime and the other place. Katria. Is it Katria? Tara? Somewhere like that. So anyway, we need to sort that out, but there's not a lot we can do. We can start declaring martial law if we need to. So down here, I'm just recapping myself here. Yeah, we've got that happening to become our planets anyway. That's probably the easiest way to do it. So then everything kind of works. Hopefully that does work out. We need it to work out. You can upgrade now. It's going to cost you quite a bit. This one here, you can upgrade. I don't think you're going to get much better. It's only a patrol frigate. I might get rid of it actually, you know, disband it. It was pretty meh. It will bring our naval capacity down. There you go, slightly. We're losing a lot of energy now. So that's something we're going to need to look at as well. Like here, just get another one in, I guess. Just having a look. We do need to save room though. But for now, I guess it won't hurt. That's what we need. We need to get some people over to this place here. Some pops. Because we're only on 2 pop. And what do we need to upgrade? We need 5. We need 5 pops. So is there something we can do about that? Technicians and farmers could go over there if we wanted to. Who is it we're going to? Was it you? Yeah, it was. Okay, so I just need to remember that name. Let's see if that will work. Might not. And one more. There we go. That is brilliant. Just to get that going, I think it's worth it, because then we can get in the policing station and a frontier hospital and maybe some amenities which we could swap for something here. Vega, you are not doing great either. The amenity situation isn't good. Would you like another city? Anyway, you are getting lower. Available jobs is 10, so you've got a lot of jobs for the current population. That's fine. It's a bit more difficult now trying to control your population with this new patch. We are running another new version again compared to you guys at the moment. So everything you see is basically what you're going to see. So it's great if you do watch these playthroughs, both mine and Jamie Plays, because we do run like a very new patch. We're constantly getting updated all the time by the developers, which gives you guys insight into what's coming up. So stay tuned, it's well worth it. Right, science shit. If you got any questions about what I just said there as well, just do fire them away in the comment section. Basically, this is always a newer version than you guys at the moment. Kind of help test it as well. Oh, you need a leader. That's why I can't do anything there. Anomaly discovery chance is always good, I guess, for now. I do. Right, you carry on just doing that. And I do like to look back in the pool again, just to see if anybody come through. That was pretty tasty. Dispatch the expedition. Yeah, go on then. You're up here, aren't you? You're always ready for that one. Go there. Keeping an eye on this down here. That's going nice. Everything's okay with the construction ships. Our fleet is upgrading. We're okay there. Wouldn't mind buying some more though.
Technology secure.
I think we might need to buy some more alloys. Ah, that's good. Okay, we do have a def, so we're going to re-register the name, I guess. That one. Right, new research. We could go for this. We'll go for that first though. So let's get these star bases upgraded. That will be good. Let's get for you, all of you. Happy days. Alright, so I will now cut it for a little bit, just so we can get some stuff done, and then I'll bring you guys back in. Okay, just popping you back. We didn't get too far in, but we did get a tradition, so that is the last one, which is awesome. So we're going to okay that one to the glorious future. The Xindi weapon ship research option gained. Now we don't want to go ahead and make this yet. I think we probably can, but I think you really do want to get all the rest of the research done. Like I said before, if you haven't seen the video on this tradition tree, then before you do play, other than obviously watching this, what you're seeing now, it's a good idea to watch Jamie Plays, well, both of our video on this, but it's on Jamie Plays channel, and it would just tell you all about what's going on here. So I'll save that for all this sort of stuff here for Jamie's, because he reads it all out. It's really cool. Anyway, so understood. So we're going to carry on now. Research option gained. Another research option lit. So that's something we want to look at. So that's all done. But we do get the option to get a ascension perk. So that's pretty good. So we probably want to go for what? This one? Naval capacity and fleet command limit. Would that be the one that we're after here, guys? I think so, don't you? Get an even stronger fleet. I think it makes sense to go for that. Considering we are, you know, kind of like a war-based... Well, we are after war right now. Even if it means we go after some smaller factions. So yeah, that's helped out a lot there. And we could go for these guys again, you know. might look into going after this lot. That might be a great option. Ship experience gain. Terraforming basic. As much as I want to go for this lot, I think I want to go for the terraforming basic, because that is really going to pay off for these planets. We've made a bit of progress there. Just looking through the planets a little bit here. Is there anything good? We could go for the heroic landmark, I guess. I'm not too worried now about Unity, if I'm honest. We've got what we needed. Persium, though, that's handy. Go for that. Do you know what I mean? We've got the tree done now. So it's all about getting the research done. That's what we need to do. So yeah, so let's carry on. That was awesome. Everything's looking pretty much the same. We're probably going to wait till these are done here. So the idea of me playing on is so we can get more into the 10 episodes, basically. Oh, we are getting unrest still on these planets. That is a problem.
Vessels upgraded.
But it's not too bad at the moment. New 3-year mission awaits. I suppose we could boldly go. Might get some research and things. Send a scientist. Let's have a look where that is. Go over there. Thaw the eggs. Hang on, let's look at this. What we got here. The return to Xindus. While no Xindi avians escape the destruction of Xindus, the possibility of restoring the species is too important to ignore. Yeah, so thaw the eggs. Let's have a look at that as well. Let me just get one thing done here a minute before we move on to the rest. So research that project. Let's have a look. Xindi restoration. Research that. Yeah, definitely do that. That'll be quite interesting to see what happens there. So I'll keep you guys here with me at the moment. See what happens there. Come back and do some research here. We've been hammering it. Look at the date. And we are just on mega fast right now, guys. Loving it. But the terraforming technology that we're doing here. Is it there? Yeah. That's going to help with these planets. Hopefully. We want to elect the primates this time. Ooh. See, I think it's random because that was different before, wasn't it? But that's not good. That is not good. Me no like it. Oh, great. We can upgrade you now. That's been upgraded. That's awesome. It will definitely help with stability and all the rest of it. Definitely. Oh, look at the Brizene nitrate. I was just looking at that thinking that is close. And we still need more food. It's definitely crazy. Advanced ships. So we got 2 here to do. If I don't start getting on with it, we're never going to get it done. I think we go for 1. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for 1. So we got this one that is happening eventually. It's done a little bit. But once we get all that research done and we get that really powerful ship, it's going to be like a 10k ship on its own. So quite nice. Send into deep space. We'll go for the first option, work our way down when we do more. Upgrade. Actually, no. Let me look into what we can do here. Just the cruisers. Go for 2 of those. Maybe 1 more of those. Yeah. Looks good to me. And then I probably want to reinforce them if I can, but I can't right now, so. Upgrade for 600. We got 300 right now. Guess we can start the upgrades. There's nothing else much to do. We will start selling to get this. Let's have a look in our market, actually. I mean, we're maxed on that stuff, right? That will give us 16. Wow. Don't want all that, do we? Yeah. Sell that. That's a nice wad. It's gutting. We need to get the silos and stuff to get this bigger. But we can sell again now. Oh, we're making a lot of that, so go for it. Like that? Yeah. Let that build up again now. Why not? Okay, now can we do any? We can reinforce, get some more destroyers in. Why not? Why not? As the pops are growing, the food, you know, the farmer jobs. I think what happened, okay, and I know you're going to tell me as well, but I'll tell you, so then it sounds like I know what I'm doing. But basically what happened here is I removed population from my capital that were farmers to places that weren't really established. Now, I think that is why we took a massive hit on the food, but they are filling again, so that'll be why. But it was worth the upgrade, in my opinion. It was worth to get it for the administration complex, because I can buy food, but I can't buy pots, and that is a very, very good point I think I just made there. And we can get these up and running, like now, look. See all that it just gave us? Boom. So we can get like the policing system now. Even an academy would be great to help with that research. Definitely the frontier, the entertainment center. Can do that with both of them probably. Yes and yes. Yes and yes. So that is what we just gained from moving our farmers. Tell me that wasn't worth it. Betazoid established an embassy. Yes, indeed. Romulans. Are we not best friends yet? Do we have anyone to meet? No. So maybe we could try and improve our relations with the Romulans, shall we? Hopefully we can make them pretty strong allies. If we can make those guys allies within these 10 episodes, that is going to be really, really good. Honestly, guys. And we do want to start off claiming with these guys as well. That might make the Romulans happy. Now, we haven't actually explored any of these before they close their borders to us, so I don't think we can actually get in there. Even if you change the fleet stance, it doesn't want to know. So what about if we just go... what about if we just do this? Claim that system, claim it, go for that. Okay, so then we can have a look to see what the war... what it's going to be like if we go to war against them. We do want to make our star bases stronger. Well, obviously they are being upgraded, but we're going to want to get defense grids now all over the place instead of these orbital museums. We don't really need them at the moment, if I'm honest. So let's go ahead and do that. Swap out them for them, and we will swap out the solar panels as well. Is that 3 of them doing that? This one up here, it will just have our fleet there, and it is a pretty strong fleet, right? We'll look at reinforcing that as well, no problem. So yeah, I'll just do a little bit more here. This is still coming along as well. We're going to get those planets. It's looking pretty good for such a small area. It's not that small, actually. The Xindi Council is pretty good. So I'll put it on fast, and I will bring you guys back in when something interesting happens. Right, so bringing you back in, we do have a primitive culture found, so I think we should go and investigate that. Also fascinating, so 33% of these are going to happen. Let's hope for, I don't know really, any of those I don't mind. Understood. And we've got a lot of level ups with our dudes there. So basically our star bases, so what happened during that, they will cut our star bases have all leveled up. They're looking pretty strong. So we want to save up a few alloys and get them sorted out. I think we will get rid of the orbital museum here. I think we'd go for some defense structures as well. We're getting there over here with our observation posts. They are going to be conquering the planet very soon. Definitely the way to do it. We managed to get away with it on this one. That became ours. That's fine. Let's have a look at some of our planets. How are they doing with the stability? Not great, if you ask me, but there's not really a lot we can do about that. Like I said, there is, but I don't really want to do this because the resources from the jobs and all are hit by 33% and pop growth, and I just don't want to have to do that if I can avoid it. The when we put the general down, that really sorted things out, if I'm honest. That was pretty good. We did buy another shipyard there, so that was awesome. So it's looking pretty good. Second fleet we can upgrade, but then we do want to save up the alloys right now. The influence is looking really good right now, so that's what the good thing about these claims are. I mean, we could go ahead and claim some more, but I think I'll do that when we're in war. Yeah, you're busy governing already, so let's recruit. This one's always a good one, I think. The intellectual ones. Ruler trait, nice. Yeah, I'm going to go with The food, though, could be good now. I'm going to go with this because the research is always better. And that's you. Okay, that's fine. Keep the crime associated one up here. Try and keep this crime down, the stability as well. Effects on low stability, which is not good. 43% pop approval rating. Stability can be reduced by conditions such as overcrowding. Yeah, there is probably a bit of overcrowding going on. Low amenities and crime. Well, there isn't any crime, there isn't any amenities, so it's got to be the overcrowding. So maybe if we do move them around, it might help. Could be a possibility. Stability, but there's stability issues on all of the planets right now, and that is a bit of a problem. Xindi avian restoration. Raising the Xindi avian hatchlings and their still frozen siblings will be neither easy or quick. We'll continue the project anyway, so let's have a look at that in the situation log. Go ahead and research it again. I do want to get this going. That would be really, really cool. We do have a nice fleet here at 7.7k. Like I said, I'm just saving my alloys up right now. So with that said, congratulations, we have done the 3-year mission. You just carry on there. Have we already got? We've probably already got one there. It's fine. We want to go and do it over here then. Yes. Research. Let me just check the technology. Okay, we've got terraforming basic being done in 19 months. And we can see what our planets will be like. Awesome stuff. Alright guys, so I thought I'd bring you back in. So the Romulans are offering us a non-aggression pact. That is great. So let's continue there. Let's have a look at that. We do also have our observation posts about to finish here with the conquering of the planets. There's a lot of things here that we need to sort out. It's like basically like the Klingon houses, and that's why we're getting all this problem up here, I think, with instability. And if you look, they've got approval of us 5%, 29%. It's just not great. And they've got the most pops. So this is the trouble, that they got the most supporters. So we need to go along with what they want. And these guys don't actually like us subjugating these aliens, these primitive worlds. So that's probably one of the reasons why it all went to crap up here after we started doing all of this all at once. So they don't really like it. So hopefully when we get through it, it will be okay. So I'm going to plow on. I'm not going to stop because we're nearly there now and we need the extra planets. We did get the terraforming, but it's not the ones that we need by the look of it. Unless we terraform. I suppose we could do that actually. That would work, wouldn't it? Yeah, of course it would. That's how we're going to do this. So terraform, because we got the new terraforming technology, and now we're going to do that and change them all to 90%. Get them all to green, and that is even more planets. We need the energy, so let's see if we can sell some stuff for that. Just sell a bit of that there. Just sell a few things. That might get us through it. Right, okay. Terraform, what we're going to get out of you? 95%. Perfect. Is there any more we've got? Not right now. The Akamarians, greetings to you. This one here, I don't think we can really terraform it, no. So yeah, so they're going to be done as well. So it's all looking pretty good there. Just double checking everything. I just want to finish this one off here. There's the terraforming. I just want to see all that get done with you guys on camera. First contact aborted. We're not really meeting anyone ourselves at the moment, but we're doing okay for influence, so I'm not too bothered. We do need alloys. So planet is under our control. Excellent. It should be the rest of them coming in now. Oh, we've got a death. Let's just pause it. A scientist. That's a pity. What can we go for here? Research computing. I think that might do the job actually. I think that's the one we needed it for. Colony gained. Nice. And it's now under our control. Excellent. So let's have a look at all of that. What is going on there? And it has worked a treat. Well, except for down here. Project. Are we doing that? Go to... Yeah, we do have a scientist going there. Colony gained. Ah, there we go. Okay, so now, yes, okay, I just needed to let the time run a little bit on that. So we did get it, guys. So false alarm there. That is perfect. Very, very, very happy with that. Ooh. Materials prototype lab. Go with that. Frontier Entertainment Center. And I think that's it for the special buildings. You as well. Let's have a look. How we're doing on the minerals. Pretty good. Recruitment Academy. Doing really well. Naval Supply Depot. Great. We have that. What else can we get here? Oh, the fertilizer, definitely. The entertainment center as well. We'll go back to that one again afterwards. Oh, yeah, we've got you, and you. That's good. That's all perfect. So I think we're going to call that episode there, guys. We just crack that relic off a minute. There we go. Get that going. So we got terraforming going on, more planets coming. We have taken all of the primitive systems in our sector. All looking pretty good. We do have a pretty nice fleet right now, 10k fleet, which is great. That's awesome. Star bases are looking quite strong. Obviously, the Federation have got theirs. The Cardassians are moving in on the Federation, you know, guys, and they have Sol. How tempting is it right now to go to war? I wonder how they're getting on.
Think for yourself.
War exhaustion is exactly the same right now, but they are at war against the enemies, the Husnok and the Cardassians. So they're in two different wars. And the attacker will be the Cardassians there, and they are actually doing worse. So I don't know, but that's crazy.
Our enemies
We're doing okay
fear
here.
us.
Guarantee
Perhaps they are not
independence,
fools.
establish an embassy, would do that. Yep. So, yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section. As always, all of you, please do let me know how it's all going. This is very, very interesting. This is developed while I was on a cut, so that's pretty cool. If you did enjoy that one, guys, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, you like what you see, then please do subscribe. It does help me out a ton. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.
Make it so.